Joel Embiid, Paul George. Mm. Guys just don't want to play. They want to get paid, don't want to play. How does it work? I like when Charles Barkley went in on Joel Embiid, talking about steel workers and certain type of workers, and you sign a 3-year, 193 million extension, and you want to dictate your back the game, and you don't want to play. If you can't play, get your butt out the game. That goes for Kawhi Leonard. As much as I like Kawhi Leonard, gotta go. I mean, it's tiring about low management and cats sitting around like they're part of a modeling agency or they're Instagram models, even though no one paid to see the model, their headgear, their gear, but that's what they do. I'm gonna say it like this. You didn't have to be a Michael Jordan fan, but you knew he was gonna try to play every game. You didn't have to be an AC Green fan. You knew he was gonna play every game. Magic Johnson come back for an All-Star game to play. Cats played through injuries. Kobe did it. Cats played. It's one thing if you had a real injury and you couldn't play. But these cats are so lazy and undurable and they just want to be cuddled and caressed. And it's like, well, we got to separate. And, like Adam Silver, why don't you just give them a fluffy pillow and let them just get a waterbed or something, lounge? I mean, come on now. You're playing 3 or 4 games. Larry Bird had to take red-eye flights. They used to have to play games, sometimes playing overtimes, and you had to catch the next flight and get in. Cats today, they stretch the games. They say what they're going to do. They don't want to play. People paying hard-earned money to sit in the stands and watch some of these jive turkeys who would just rather not play. If I'm Paul George, if I talked all that wolf talk about getting out of Clipperland when they just built a multi-billion-dollar stadium, and you just can do that and you just shrug your shoulders, you're going to go to Philly. I'm like, wouldn't you want to show them for what they're missing? No, you sat there in street clothes and watched Milwaukee clap on your behind. Giannis hung all on the rim, and Dame Lillard was shooting threes and picking his spot. And we know how Dame waved you bye-bye. Remember, Paul? Do you remember that? You and Dame with the bye-bye wave? Remember that? Bye-bye. Cats be crying all the time. I want to play here. They either want to go play somewhere, or they want to team with somebody, or they don't want to play. They got so many ring around the rosies. They got so many choices. This ain't a buffet. It's your job, turkey. This ain't like all you can eat or all you where you going to be. These cats be... That's why some people don't like watching this rigged basketball. And I called it rigged. I hold Adam Silver and all of them accountable because they have coddled and allowed so-called MVPs trust the process, be the process. Once you put it in your hair, I mean, basically you process. That's what you're talking about because you're going to perm out. You're going to be big worm. Come on, Joel Embiid. You supposed to be on that argument on that Philadelphia 76er wall with Wilt Chamberlain, with Allen Iverson, with Charles Barkley, Dr. J. You're supposed to be on that wall. Moses Malone, you're supposed to be on that wall. Billy Cunningham, you're supposed to be on that wall. You are shortchanging people's pockets and their minds and their psychics. Won't be long before Sixer fans turn on you. First time you get hurt in the regular season, or you can't get out the second round, which is your tendency. Why would you bring in a more competent coach like Nick Nurse and pull this one? Yeah, they investigate. They want to know how serious it is. Why you got so many rules and stipulations? Cats get paid money or cats get called down. They want to play. I'm going to give it to Jaylen Brown and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They so mad about how they got dissed with the Olympics and the other stuff and all that. They on a mission. What happened to that? Cats that you could tell are fired up. I miss it when cats bring it. I can look around the league and tell cats who are gonna bring it. I see a guy like Shea Chris Alexander, SGA every year gets better. That's an example. Oh, I'll be watching. But these cats get some money and they pull that James Harden or that Kyrie, and I have to hold that against Kyrie because sometimes the nonchalant got to be on your best behavior because you ain't got so many chances. And if you mess this up, we're gonna ship your butt to Atlanta. You know how it goes with Portland. You're gonna go to Saudi Arabia. That's what they should do. That's what they used to do. They teach you a lesson. You don't want to play, and we're gonna put you with a garbage team. You can sit there on the bench till your heart's content. Get paid because you're gonna suck, and you're gonna be just sitting there. That's the process. It's a shame that they will pay some of these cats to just lounge and model when we didn't ask for a fashion show. We didn't ask to see you modeling your sweatshirt and your latest hairdo and your glasses and your kicks and your. You didn't have we walkway runway model and you don't play, but you can cash that check in. You know where the best shops to go shopping, the eateries, the new cars. You know the houses. Why don't you give some of the fans that opportunity? So yes, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and all the load management era and the load management, the load of what? You should set up an ATM machine. You should set up a founding to show people who work regular jobs that, hey, look, if you don't want to go to work, we're gonna take care of you. Put your money in our stock portfolio. You don't have to work. We'll show you how to just wear your clothes, go buy work, give them the Heisman piece, and we got a bank set up for you. That's what they should do. Invest in the community of the people who don't want to work, and we'll take care of you. Because they didn't set it up good with the NBA. And Adam Silver turns up there. They just look and shrug shoulders like, I don't know. This is a guy who's only a year or so removed from being a league MVP. Talking about Joel Embiid. Make it make sense. That waste of what? Paul George been fronting. Man, you can get your behind there to sign that paper. You get there on that court. I don't care what you do. Because if you got to Willis Reed it, Paul Pierce it, Dwayne Wade it, wheelchair, however you got to get back on the court, get your butt back on the court. Cats all soft and mushy. But that's what they allow. Whose fault is that? It's the people that pay the tickets to go to this mess and support Adam Silver and watch this mess live. I mess with highlights. I can pretty much tell you how things are going to go. Because you can see that this has been the acceptance for how long? It's been going on. And a lot of them are in on it. LeBron James and Anthony Davis were part of it too. I don't want to play back to back. I didn't see almost all of them do it. The AC Green days is gone. The cats who used to care about games played, that used to be a real stat. You know, you had to pry their clothes off of them to get them out of there. Cal Ripken Jr. Guys had to get their clothes pried of them off. These days, if they sneeze funny, or I'm not gonna be able because my nose, my left nostril's kind of jammed. I need about 5 weeks. That's what you see. Paid time lead and a half. But the fans don't get that money back, and their kids or whoever come to the games don't get to see you play. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like it. The membership. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay full. I'm out.